Hey pros, it's DH. Today we're going to be doing a little bullet gorge action here. Once again, I'm not going to do a stomp video that lasts 11 minutes. I got plenty of those, but no one ever learns anything from them other than, you know, just how well you did on a game. This one's, I believe it's a little under 20 minutes, maybe about 18 minutes. It is kind of a roll, but they got great pushback. They're going to get the Annihilator, and this is going to show you a lot about that lane control that you need. Controlling that bot lane is pretty much everything. A lot of times we'll end up with a fight, and they'll have a vet, they'll have a tank, they'll have a gunner, so getting that Annihilator is usually a pain in the ass, if not damn near impossible. But with good lane control, it makes the game a little bit more easier, and you can push it right back, because once you control the bots and you get into their area, then all of a sudden they're on the defensive. They don't have enough people to get to the Annihilator, causes a lot of problems, and you know, this game always comes down to a matter of whose teamwork will break down first. And so let's go ahead and start off right off the bat. Before I even got there, first thing I bought, of course, was offense, because that's what I always do. And then by the time I get to level 2, I'll do my Discu. So let's go ahead and watch, and we'll try to enjoy. And I'll give you the commentary as we go along. As normal, what I'm going to do, I'll try to take high left. Why high left and not high right? Good question. I don't know. Just for some reason I always felt more comfortable on the left-hand side. Probably because of that right there. You being able to shoot across and right into their area really works out well. Oh, plus I want to take out that turret. That first turret that's behind there, you can easily hit it from up here. But first you gotta get that shield down. And you'll know the shield's down because when you start firing at it, you'll actually see its health bar just kind of drop. Generally, people are going to shoot at me. Bots. I shoot the bots, and I take care of the little gremlin that should have camped out. There's one on the right that comes up first, but I'll take care of the one on the left. Then I do one else. I have no idea where it was. Or I may have missed. I think maybe it was about it. Here comes the backstab. I was normally watching out for her, but I saw nothing. So when she came in, she must have been close. That turret right there, that fire base, as you can tell, that's actually, even though it's showing up as red, it's actually. Generally what happens is, if I'm like the only jungler, although we had a jungling tank, which by the way was Gazer Ramon. I don't know. Who I've seen around late at night during later, whatever. I ended up playing with them. I recognized him. I said hi. He kind of acknowledged me, like maybe he remembers me. I doubt it. But either way, we were fortunate enough to have him on our team. Sadly, in the very next demo that I have coming out, the Spunky Polo Arena, he was on the other team. So as you can see, obviously if I'm shooting that angle all the time, that means the turret shields are down, and it's just a matter of time. I'll tear it down. Now while I'm up here, like earlier, there's the Sin again. The Sin's there. I don't care. I'll jump out, get out of the way. My main concern is that bot lane. I'm not going to mess with her. I'm not going to try to take her head on. All it's going to do is cause me to lose health. I have to run back to spawn and look, seek out my support. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to ram these bots down their throat as best as possible. Why? Because if I focus on bots, I'm going to level. I get a if I get 2 levels on that Sin, she isn't going to last. Most things are going to go screwed. And there goes another level. Where am I at? 3? I am at 4. So, offense, Discu, wait. And before I get offense Discu again. So So right now I'm looking at great on bot strength. Stun the shady. Don't want to move it forward anymore. That's an interesting little taunt that other MegaBeth did. But again, usually if I have to sit up on top of that injector, I will. Yeah, I will stay. If I have to go up on that ejector, sorry, if I stay up on that ejector, I will stay directly behind it. So if they hit it, I go flying directly past them. One of my products I do run with, though, is Massive Air to help me with control in case I do go off at any. Fire base, always stun it first. It'll take its damage, and plus it'll stop firing at you. And you just take it out. Firing looks like I'm really trying to reset the turret, but here we go. It looks like we're set up for this. And here I am getting to a really bad fight. Things kind of got really mixed up. So of course I was coming off the ball bearing gun. So I thought taking the time to reload. And lobbing the disc. This has got to be one of the harder places to really throw it because of the way the angle is on the annihilator. So it really does kind of give you an odd bounce. Now we got the chest, and I have to quickly get away from that airstrike. Oh, they're going for it. Throw the disco. Disco nailed them. Actually did a couple of good bounces in there. But yes, a disco will stop them from doing anything combined. Again, stun fire base, not going to damage me. Fire a couple rounds at it. It goes down. Makes it tanks. Chest has tanks. This is a good team to defend that annihilator. This chest steps out a little bit too far. Goes out of his comfort zone. And stupid me, I go ahead and try to chase him down for the kill. And that whole time, that was the biggest mistake. That I should have made. I should have just let him run off because he would have taken forever to either go get regen all or back to the same base. Of course, I jumped down for a run into the tank, but I gotta take care of these spots. I'm at half health. Normally I'll flee from a center, but seeing as though I really know these lanes very well, I know how far away those other bots were. There's no real danger. My biggest trouble would have been if the sim came down. Then I would probably have a problem. There we go. That's Gazer. Knocking the board around. Threw into me, so return the favor. I was actually going for a ring out on that and missed the angle, but unfortunately there was enough damage on it. But as you see, we lost the Annihilator. We pushed our bot lane back. I'd say the biggest loss right now that we had is the shields on that turret right next to me have gone down. Again, there's that Sin. If that Sin was there earlier, probably would have aced me, no problem. And this is the biggest problem. See, once your shields are down, like I said, it's always just a matter of time, and you could have people just at the weirdest angles. Different places, all coming after you. I kind of want revenge, so I might shoot a couple more, but nothing. Alright, take that cross angle, get some bots, fire into their lane, do some poking damage. It'll help you get some levels because you're, as long as you hit them and within a certain amount of time, if they get destroyed, you'll also get trophy for it. Probably should have done that kind of, yeah, it played out alright. You're doing fine, but it could have ended really badly. Good. So we really have a bot push advantage. We're able to maintain our lines, and this is gonna be the most beneficial part of this game. And as long as you can maintain it, as long as we don't have people like backbasing or just simply going after it first. You know, other than that one tank shooting at it, I don't think there really is. So now on the left lane, chances are the shields are back up on it, which means it will take another bot to take those shields down. So it should be fine. Oh, and then there we go. I had a double ejector kill. DerHelm up on it. Make it at my 4th. Interesting. Okay, a little bit more tension. Go with the tank. Tank knocked me out. Usual massive air. Keep shooting at him. Notice I pulled the ball bearing gun because I want to maintain that damage, higher DPS. And as he was going out, I was still hitting him, so it ended up giving me the kill. 5. Yeah, some people like makes a lot of sense. There, you know, they'll say like, well, won't you do more damage if they're in a grapple, whether or not they're, you know, whether they're the ones being thrown or if they're the ones being thrown. I'll pull out the ball bearing gun and shoot, because if they do escape and have a lot of health, what happens is I could then use my tracking laser and laze them on their way out. And after all that, chances are they'll either be dead or be so hurt that they're running back to came up on me. Sometimes I always feel, and I've always wanted to try this at least once, is to get in that flow on a dungeon. One of these days. So just pushing that turret, throw out the disc, stun it, buy us some time. I totally didn't see this fire base, even though it's shooting at me right here. What the hell is that, a fire base? I probably should have taken care of it, but Annihilator was coming up, kind of more worried about this. Throw the disc in there. Looks like I got killed by twice. And I like coming up behind them sometimes. In fact, I probably should do it more often. As you can tell, they're so focused forward. They're really not even looking behind. I just got another kill there with a disco. Support's fine. If you don't have your laser ready for a couple of hits, switch out and have your ball bearing gun ready in case, especially if there's like a sin. Sometimes you've got to just get in there and get that kill before they do. 6 that turret goes down. From this angle too, you can take down the that back turret, which I shot a few at, but then I just noticed somebody else just got it. Take it down on the other side. So all I'm doing right here, just firing it down this bot lane into the next one, and just to weaken the bots that are coming down. So ours will definitely have an advantage over it. Clustering together. Get another throw on their tank. And I guess it's just time to clear house a little. So I juice it, firing in there. I believe one of them was really low on health, which is normally wild. A threat. We definitely have to push so far in that if the Annihilator would have come up exactly right now, they would not have enough guys to defend it well enough that it would be pretty much crap. because our bots would be getting into the area too fast. There goes another kill. I busted out with the ball. You gotta be careful on those. Sometimes I get way too greedy, overextend too far, and the rocket turrets just do its business. Yeah, you gotta get the stun in on the rocket turrets, make sure it won't fire, and then you can do your dirty work. So somebody here is complaining that, I looked up at the bottom and I noticed they had a great extension. There goes their MegaBeth. In another video I mentioned, I never do the Whirling Dervish, aka Angle Legs, because you'll learn that all you have to do is grapple somebody. And once you get the grapple, I mean, that's it. There's only a few instances I'll use it on an ejector, like in Loco, or if you have a commando that really is just pulling like a button masher. So basically all they're doing is jumping and slashing, and yet for some reason it's working on you. Doing the rainbow legs, will help you out generally because then they're too new to the class to realize how to do that. Because you'll see that a lot of times, a lot of things that don't throw unless it's a back throw. And they're using slashing, and it's kind of effective sometimes. Hard thing to explain why that works sometimes. As far as being MegaBeth and going up against it, it's really hard to do a couple of position. So you'll take your shots. So I got a really good bounce on that. I believe I hit the tank with the Fuji and the looks like I'm going after that tank again. Don't know why. But he's got the scramblers on him, and this is perfect. As you can see why. So he can't throw, he can't do anything. End up with another kill. And we just dropped their money from him. Looks like they're, left lane busted. And I'll just sit up here. Probably launch. Oh, there's a sin. I saw the sin, I just didn't react to it. And right there I actually missed switching to my ball bearing gun. In time to throw it. So we got Chest and he's gonna try to track me down, but and no, he ends up rolling right into my pass. So they managed to do a good push. Put back again to their side of the bridge. Just gotta keep hammering down. And because of all these bot kills that I have, I mean I got 133. I'm at level 13. I'm out leveled their highest level. And I got another kill. Unfortunately, I just missed successful. Yeah, so cap. So, and I'm missing all these skills. This is ridiculous.
Until your life becomes dirty.
I think this might have been a skill swap. And we get the annihilator. It's easier. Chest in. Try to make a run for it. I think at this point I have a lot of money. I didn't die. Normally, I probably should be running back more often and buying lots, but since I didn't die, that's bad. You should always do that. That was just a pretty good kill. I love editing the game with the just because after you oh yeah, there's some guy.
And that's a victory for the ice.
I am playing with one of my friends, the one that showed me how to play.
Ooh, let's do this tiki style.
And that was it. So we were in a two-man pre-made.
Good night, everybody.
Well, guys,
be sure to stay tuned for the post-game show where Chip and I take turns playing with his new remote control helicopter. I can't wait.
Go ahead, feel free to comment, and I'll answer as soon as I can or as soon as I see it. Thank you.